everyone. Welcome to Kids Quest Children's Museum's first ever Fall Festival. I am Putter Burt. I'm the president and CEO of the museum. Although we can't all be together in person, we're so excited to have you join us virtually for a front row at the festival. Tonight is a culmination of a week full of activities, classes, and spooky kooky concoctions. I hope you all have enjoyed it as much as I have. This year has surely brought some giant storm clouds our way, but every cloud has a silver lining. Through the creativity of Kids Quest's amazing staff and with the generous support of our members, donors, and so many of you watching tonight, we have continued to serve the community in big ways, turning frowns upside down with virtual stay-at-home fun. Thank you to all the corporate sponsors of the Fall Festival. A special thanks to Capstone Partners, the exclusive sponsor of the Front Row concert. It is really important for us to broadcast this event from inside the museum to share the joy, excitement, and inspiration that this space brings to all that step inside. Although the doors to the building are currently closed, Kids Quest is still bringing wonderment, learning, and the power of play to thousands of kids and families in a community each day. Now, get out those snapping fingers, tap your toes, I can't hear you, clap those hands, a little louder, wiggle your hips, and prepare to dance and sing with our friend and special guest tonight, Eric Odie.
Well, all right. Hey, I am so glad to be here. Hi, my name is Eric Odie, and welcome to Kids Quest Museum. I brought my guitar, I brought some friends, and what did you bring? Did you bring your, well, let's see, get a big soup pot. Would you do that? Okay, a big soup kettle, put it in front of you, just like that. And we need some vegetables. You have potatoes. Add some potatoes, maybe some carrots. Carrots would be good, and what else? Maybe some beans. I like black beans. That would be good, and a big can of black beans, and some tomatoes, and the alphabet. Did you bring the alphabet? Every letter. You ready? Grab an A, and a B, and a C, and a D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Did you get them all? Stir it up. You know what we're making? We are making alphabet soup. And your job is to sing alphabet soup. But not quite yet. I'll let you know when. Well, someone's in the kitchen where it sure is hot. Someone's in the kitchen, show me what she's got. She's chopping and mixing, stirring up a pot. Pull yourself up to the table, Mabel, ready or not. When I'm starting to droop, bring me alphabet soup, find me out of the loop. Bring me alphabet soup, find me sitting on the stoop. Bring me alphabet soup, feeling out of the loop. Bring me alphabet soup. Give a wail, give a whoop, give me alphabet soup, sing and shoop, boop-be-doop. Alphabet soup. Oh, someone's in the kitchen where it sure is hot. Someone's in the kitchen, show me what she's got. She's chopping and mixing, stirring up a pot. Pull yourself up to the table, Mabel, ready or not. When I'm starting to droop, bring me alphabet soup, feeling out of the loop. Bring me alphabet soup, find me sitting on the stoop. Bring me alphabet soup, got to feed the whole troop. Bring me alphabet soup. Give a wail, give a whoop, give me alphabet soup, sing and shoop, boop-be-doop. Alphabet soup, here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, O, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now I know my ABCs. Oh, next time won't you sing with me? I'm feeling out of the loop. Bring me alphabet soup, find me sitting on the stoop. Bring me alphabet soup, got to feed the whole troop. Bring me alphabet soup, give a wail, give a whoop, give me alphabet soup. Feeling out of the loop, bring me alphabet soup. Singing shoop, boopy doop. Alphabet soup, give a whale, give a whoop. Give me alphabet soup. Singing shoop, boopy doop. Alphabet soup. Yeah, nicely done. Let's see, so I did bring some critters with me, and I thought this would be a good event for a lot of nighttime critters. A lot of critters that you might only see at night, so I brought this one with me. Can you tell who she is? Yeah, she is a skunk. Not just any skunk. This is my favorite skunk. Her name is Jessie. Hi, Jessie. And this is a skunk song. It goes like this. The night was cold, the sky was dark and drizzly, when Jessie Skunk took shelter in a cave. But all at once, she woke a mama grizzly. This tale is turning desperate and grave. Oh, what a treat, the grizzly said. I'll eat you, then go back to bed. Poor Jessie Skunk is no one near to save the day. But Jessie Skunk is quite alright. She'll walk away without a fight. When times are tough, I think she might be smarter than you thunk. So never fear and give a cheer. Are you cheering? Hooray! I dropped my guitar pick. Hold on, I've got another one. There. Hooray for Jessie Skunk. Jessie Skunk stepped in an elevator to travel to the 32nd floor. But right behind her came an alligator who chuckled at the closing of the door. The gator said, I have a hunch, I found a tiny tasty lunch. Now no one dares to use that elevator anymore. But Jessie Skunk is quite alright. She'll walk away without a fight. When times are tough, I think she might be smarter than you thunk. So never fear and give a cheer. You ready? Hooray! Hooray for Jessie Skunk. Jessie took a cruise ship to Aruba. She lounged about the beach till after dark. But one day as she taught herself to scuba, she came upon a hungry tiger shark. The shark said, you're not fish or eel, but still you'll make a tasty meal. I'll skip the soup and salad and be dining a la carte. But Jessie Skunk is quite alright. She'll walk away without a fight. When times are tough, I think she might be smarter than you thunk. So never fear and give a cheer. Hooray! Never fear and give a cheer. Hooray! Hooray for Jessie Skunk. Nicely done. Well, let's see, you might not see a lot of skunks around because they do just come out at night. You probably don't see many of them around. I bet you hear this one, though, at night. Do you ever hear frogs? Yeah, well, we should do a good frog song, too, because frogs are night critters. And this is a song called At the Lily Patio. At the Lily Patio. And it's not a song about a lily pad. You know what a lily pad is, right? A lily pad is that big green leaf, and it floats there on the water. And if you could look through the water, you'd see that there's a stem that goes from the leaf that goes all the way through the water, and there are roots that dig into the mud. So it's a real plant, but we just see the leaf floating on top. And sometimes you might find frogs hanging out on the lily pad. But again, this is not a song about a lily pad. It's not a song about a patio. You know what a patio is. You can maybe hang out on your patio, have a glass of lemonade, maybe sing some songs, read a good book. Yeah, it's not a song about a patio. It's a song about a lily patio. And your job is to sing At the Lily Patio. But again, not quite yet. I'll let you know when. Here we go. Where does a frog want to be at the end of the day? You put your green feet up, chase the big bad blues away. Set aside your labors, call your friends and neighbors from around the bog. There's a cool paced place, life is easier than leaping off a log. And that's pretty easy for a frog. So come on, let's go to the Lily Patio. We'll be taking it slow. At the Lily Patio, turn the lightning bugs low. At the Lily Patio, everybody you know is at the Lily Patio. All right, you know what this song really needs? It needs frogs. Can you jump like a frog? Give me your best frog jumping. Maybe some croaking too. Can you add some croaking? Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. All right, here we go. When a romp in the swamp has been taking its toll, I know a place cool, grooving, meant for soothing your amphibian soul. Flea and beetle lemonade, moth and mosquito pies. Day's done, time is sure fun when you're having flies. Ready? So come on, let's go to the Lily Patio. We'll be taking it slow. At the Lily Patio, turn the lightning bugs low. At the Lily Patio, everybody you know is at the Lily Patio. All right. Bring back your frog jumps there. And your frog croaking too. Ready? Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. All right. Life upon the pond is jumping. All that racket gets you grumping. Time to find a simple sort of scene. Night is waiting just ahead. Tadpoles happen tucked in bed. We'll take it sweet and easy, being green. So come on, let's go to the Lily Patio. We'll be taking it slow at the Lily Patio. Turn the lightning bugs low at the Lily Patio. Everybody you know is at the Lily Patio. Turn on the radio at the Lily Patio. That's where you want to go at the Lily Patio. Turn the lightning bugs low at the Lily Patio. Everybody you know is at the Lily Patio. Turn on the radio with the Lily Patio. That's where you want to go with a Lily Patio. Turn the lightning bugs low at the Lily Patio. Everybody you know is at the Lily Patio. Everybody you know is at the Lily Patio. Everybody you know is at the Lily Patio. All right, last time, bring in the frogs. Your best frog jumping, best frog croaking, maybe big bullfrog. Ready, ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Yeah, well done, frogs, well done. Well, let's see, so we did a song about a skunk, and we did a frog song. We should do a, I brought one more critter with me. Where did I put him? Oh, I put him right here. He's right here. Do you have yours? This is my owl, and right now he's on the end of a branch, a very long branch. Owls are nighttime critters, right? And he's hanging out there in the end of the branch. You have your owl out. It goes like this. An owl sat alone on the branch of a tree, and she was as quiet could be. 'Twas night, and her eyes were wide open like this. She looked all around, not a thing did she miss. Some little birds flew to the branch of the tree, and they were as quiet could be. The solemn old owl said, "Hoo, hoo, hoo," and up jumped the birds, and away they all flew. Nice, well done. Oh, I know a good poem that has an owl in it. This is a good nighttime poem, and I found it in this book. This is a book called Tall Tales of the Wild West, and a few short ones. It is a collection of poems about cowboys and cowgirls, and down here it says Eric Odie. Well, that's me. That makes me the author, but I didn't do the pictures. I just did the words. Down here it says illustrated by Ben Crane, so we call Ben Crane the illustrator. He did all these amazing illustrations, and I'm going to share with you the last poem of the book, and it's called A Cowboy's Lullaby. It is all about the sounds you might hear if you're a cowboy or a cowgirl at night. I will share the poem, you provide the sounds. You ready? All right, here we go, A Cowboy's Lullaby. The wolf on the hill, as he cries to the moon, "Ow!" The cricket who chirps with a sweet, simple tune, chirp, 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 chirp. The snap of the campfire that's keeping me warm. Snapping is hard. You might clap. Can you clap? That'll work. The thunder and roll of a far distant storm. Boom. The whispering wind as it rustles the trees. The babbling stream as it runs to the seas. The hoot of the owl. Hoo, hoo. And the croak of the frog. Ribbit, ribbit. The soft, steady snore of my old faithful dog. When darkness has come and the stars are in sight, I love all the sounds that I hear in the night. I love every crackle, each rattle and peep, but not all at once when I'm trying to sleep. Right. Nice work. Well, let's put this one down. I wonder if we have time for any more nighttime critters. You know what? I do. I brought with me one more night critter, and he's right here. Can you tell what it is? Yeah, it's a bat. Well, it's not a real bat, but it looks pretty good, doesn't it? You ever seen a bat fly? They're amazing flyers, aren't they? They're like up over here and over there and there. And sometimes you see them at night, and so you might think that it's a bird flying around, but if it's nighttime, it could be a bat. And then at daytime when they're sleeping, because they sleep during the day, in the daytime when they're sleeping, they kind of fold their wings up like this to stay warm, and they sleep how? Yeah, upside down. And then the nighttime comes around, and those wings pop out, they're back at it, chasing after, what are they after anyway? Bugs, aren't they? They're after bugs. They're chasing after mosquitoes and moths. That's why they have to be such good flyers. Well, in order to do this song, you are going to be very busy bats. So here's what you need to know. The bat goes up and down and up. Turn around. To the left. To the right. Higher and higher. Down. Up. Down. Nice. All right, let's see how you do for a song with a very, very busy bat. Underneath the rafter, what's he after with his upside down and his downside up? Waiting for the nighttime, when it's the right time he knows. There he goes up, he goes down, he goes up, turns around, to the left, to the right, higher and higher, he's down, he's up, he's down, he's a supernatural flyer, no denying, he knows where it's at. Woo, look at that acrobat. Dancing in the moonlight, very soon he might be treetop high. Touching the sky, turning and diving. What a ride, what a show. Watch him go, he goes up, he goes down, he goes up, turns around, to the left, to the right, higher and higher, he's down, he's up, he's down, he's a supernatural flyer. No denying, he knows where it's at. Look at that acrobat. All right, acrobats, get your wings out. Let me see you fly. Nobody flies through the nighttime skies like the acrobat. Are you flying? Nobody flies through the nighttime skies like that. Ready? He goes up, down, up, turns around, to the left, to the right, higher and higher, he's down, he's up, he's down, he's a supernatural flyer. Let's go again. He goes up, down, up, turns around, to the left, to the right, higher and higher, he's down, he's up, he's down, he's a supernatural flyer. No denying, he knows where it's at. Look at that acrobat. All right, bat wings back out. Let me see you fly, acrobats. Woo, look at that. Oh, look at that. Well done. Oh, one more nighttime song. I wanted to do a song about a raccoon. I wanted to write a song about why the raccoon has a mask and rings around his tail. And it goes like this. Long time ago, so I've been told, raccoon walked in daylight, looking around for pots of gold. Diamonds shining so bright, ask a man, he'd tell you, wouldn't it be grand? Chains of gold around my neck and shiny rings upon my hand. Now, in a wood, a castle stood where lived a wizard's daughter, a pleasant child, a gentle smile, hair that flowed like water, clothed in robes of satin, fancy as a queen, and on each finger rings of gold, the finest ever seen. Hey, hey, diddle diddle-dee, hey, diddle-die, diddle-dee, diddle-diddle-I-die-dee-o. Hey, hey, diddle-diddle-dee, hey, diddle-die, diddle-dee, diddle-diddle-I-die-dee-o. Well, late one night, the moon was bright, all the world was sleeping. Raccoon thought the time was right, so he set off creeping through a castle window, silent as a dream. And for the task he wore a mask in case he should be seen. Very soon he found the room where lay the daughter snoring. In the glimmer of the moon, the rings he was adoring. He snatched them from the table, sure he couldn't fail. But they were too big for his fingers, so he slid them on his tail. Hey, hey, diddle diddle-dee, hey, diddle-die, diddle-dee, diddle-diddle-I-die-dee-o. Hey, hey, diddle diddle-dee, hey, diddle-die, diddle-dee, diddle-diddle-I-die-dee-o. Now, Raccoon may have slipped away, but nighttime took its toll now. He fell asleep, and there he lay, still with the rings he stole now. Morning when the daughter woke to find the ring she wore, she looked around and there she found the raccoon on the floor. The wizard raced into that place, his daughter shocked and pale there. He saw the mask on Raccoon's face, the rings along his tail there. With an incantation that shimmered like the sun, he cast a spell so all could tell the things Raccoon had done. Hey, hey, diddle diddle-dee, hey, diddle-die, diddle-dee, diddle-diddle-I-die-dee-o. Hey, hey, diddle diddle-dee, hey, diddle-die, diddle-dee, diddle-diddle-I-die-dee-o. So now, my dears, when he appears, be certain what you'll find there. Know the mask that Raccoon wears is there as a reminder. Once he felt so clever as he crept along the trail. Now he wears a mask forever, like the rings along his tail. Hey, hey, diddle diddle-dee, hey, diddle-die, diddle-dee, diddle-diddle-I-die-dee-o. Hey, hey, diddle diddle-dee, hey, diddle-die, diddle-dee, diddle-diddle-I-die-dee-o. Yeah!
Oh man, I love that story.
Yeah.
That was great.
I thought so too,
Thanks,
Nelson.
Eric.
Yeah, thank you, Nelson.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, can you put me down now?
Put you down?
Thanks.
Oh, yes. Yeah, sorry. Oh, I'll maybe over here. That'll work. Raccoons. What else? We just did the frog, skunk. We did a. Oh, hang on. I've got another critter for you. I've got this one. And whoa, I almost lost her. Do you know what she is? Yeah, she's a spider. Do you know how many legs are on a spider? Should we count? Let's find out. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 legs on a spider. Did you bring your spider with you? I think you did. Do you have yours with you? Right here? Where should we put her? On your head? You ready? There's a spider on my head, on my head. There's a spider on my head, on my head. There's a spider on my head, and I think she's green and red. There's a spider on my head, on my head. There's a spider on my, where else? On my nose. You got her on your nose? There's a spider on my nose, on my nose. There's a spider on my nose, on my nose. There's a spider on my nose. That's not where a spider goes. There's a spider on my nose, on my nose. Let's move her someplace else. There's a spider on my ear. There's a spider on my ear, on my ear. There's a spider on my ear, on my ear. There's a spider on my ear, and I think it's very clear. There's a spider on my ear, on my ear. There's a spider on my, where? On my knee, on your knee. There's a spider on my knee, on my knee. There's a spider on my knee, on my knee. There's a spider on my knee, and she's looking up at me. There's a spider on my knee, on my knee. Should we put her someplace else? Let's just put her in my pocket. No, she doesn't want to be in my pocket. Where should we? On the story tree? Should we put her on the story tree? Okay, go. Ready? Go. Up. There she goes. She's gone. Okay. We haven't done any sing-alongs yet. We need at least one good sing-along song. How about the one for the farmer's dog? Do you know that one? I think you probably do. That's the one about, there was a farmer who had a dog. Do you know that one? Here we go. And Bingo was his name, oh, B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O. Bingo was his name, oh. You do know the Bingo song. And if you know the Bingo song, you know what the next step is to add a clap, right? We do one clap on the letter B. Here we go. There was a farmer who had a dog. Bingo was his name. Oh, go. I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, well, that worked out pretty well. So maybe we should try two claps. Ready? There was a farmer who had a dog. Bingo was his name, oh. N-G-O, 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 Bingo was his name, oh. We've done one clap and two claps. Should we try three? Three claps. There was a farmer who had a dog. Bingo was his name, oh. G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name, oh. We've done 1, 2, 3, how many now? 4? 4. There was a farmer who had a dog. Bingo was his name, oh. Oh! Oh! Oh, Bingo was his name, oh. And now it's nothing but claps. Hang in there. There was a farmer who had a dog. Bingo was his name, oh. Bingo was his name, oh. Well done. Oh, we've been sitting for a little while. But let me tell you a quick story about where this song idea came from. Here's what happened. I was driving home one day, and you know those signs that tell you what street you're on? They're usually up pretty high, but they might tell you that you're on, Jefferson Avenue, or you're on Chestnut Boulevard, or you're on 34th Street, or something like that. Well, I was driving home one day, and I got to a stop sign, and so I stopped, and I looked up, and I read the sign. And the sign said I was at a street called Jump Off Joe Road. Isn't that a fun, crazy name for a street? Jump Off Joe Road. I have no idea why it was called Jump Off Joe, but I thought, well, that's a pretty fun name for a street. I wonder if I could use that for a song. And then I thought, well, I'm going to change it a little bit from Jump Off Joe to Jump Up Joe. Jump Up Joe. Now you know where the song idea came from. It came from a street sign. And I'll share the song. Your job is to listen carefully so you know what to do. And look out for yourself. You ready? All right, here we go. Well, I've got a friend named Jump Up Joe. I call him on the phone. I say, Joe, what do you know? He says, I know how to jump up. Can you jump up? Up on your feet. Here we go. Well, I know how to spin around. I know how to jump up. I know how to sit down. Nice job. Joe's got a sister named Spin Around Sue. I see her on the street. I say, Sue, what do you do? She says, I know how to jump up. Right back up. Well, I know how to spin around. I know how to jump up. I know how to sit down. And all of my friends call me Fingers Up Fred. I put my fingers in the air. I put my fingers on my head. I put my fingers on my shoulders, my fingers on my knees. I put my fingers on my toes. Now freeze. Are you freezing? Yeah? Good freezing. Now what do we do? I don't know either. Unfreeze? Unfreeze! I've got a friend named Jump Up Joe. I call him on the phone. I say, Joe, what do you know? He says, I know how to jump up. I know how to spin around. I know how to jump up. I know how to sit down. He says, I know how to jump up. I know how to spin around, 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 around. I know how to jump up. I know how to sit down. All right. You know what we haven't done yet? We need a pumpkin song, don't we? We really ought to do at least one good pumpkin song. Let's see. Okay, this is a song about a young girl who is trying to find exactly the right pumpkin. She goes to the pumpkin patch, big pumpkin farm. There are pumpkins everywhere. The farmer is out there watching over everything and hoping that that young girl can find exactly the right pumpkin. Your job is to sing, hey shooby-doo, hey hey shooby-doo, in great kind of maybe sort of a good jazzy sort of a fashion. So hey shooby-doo, hey hey shooby-doo. All right, can be like my doo-wop singers. All right, here we go. And we'll see if Libby Lou, that little girl, can find exactly the right pumpkin. Well, the farmer looked down at little Libby Lou. He said, hey, shooby-doo, hey, hey, shooby-doo. He said, we can find the right pumpkin for you. Ready? Hey, shooby-doo, hey, hey, shooby-doo. Libby Lou said, as sweet as can be, the right pumpkin has to be big, you see. Now, can you get your arms out? Show me big. I want a big pumpkin. I want a big pumpkin. I've thought quite a lot, telling you something. Whoo, I want a big pumpkin. All right, now the farmer looked down at little Libby Lou. He said, hey, shooby-doo, hey, hey, shooby-doo. He said, we can find the right pumpkin for you. Hey, shooby-doo, hey, hey, shooby-doo. Libby Lou said, sweet as can be, the right pumpkin has to be tall, you see. I want a big, tall pumpkin. I want a big, tall pumpkin. I've thought quite a lot, telling you something. Help me out. Here we go. I want a big, tall pumpkin. Well, then the farmer looked down at little Libby Lou. He said, hey, shooby-doo, hey, hey, shooby-doo. He said, we can find the right pumpkin for you. Hey, shooby-doo, hey, hey, shooby-doo. Libby Lou said, sweet as can be, the right pumpkin has to be round, you see. I want a big, tall, round pumpkin. I want a big, tall, round pumpkin. I've thought quite a lot, telling you something. Ooh, I want a big, tall, round pumpkin. She's quite particular. Then that farmer looked down at little Libby Lou. He said, hey, shoot-be-doo, hey, hey, shoot-be-doo. He said, we can find the right pumpkin for you. Hey, shoot-be-doo, hey, hey, shoot-be-doo. And Libby Lou said, sweet as can be, the right pumpkin has to be fat, you see. I want a big, tall, round, fat pumpkin. I want a big, tall, round, fat pumpkin. I've thought quite a lot. I'm telling you something. All together, I want a big, tall, round, fat pumpkin. Now, right about now, that farmer, he turns to Libby Lou, and he says, well, excuse me, young lady, but are you going to take the top off that pumpkin? Are you going to scoop out all the goopy insides? And are you maybe going to carve out two big triangle eyes, maybe a nice round nose, and maybe a big toothy smile? Are you going to turn this pumpkin into a jack-o'-lantern? Well, yes, said Libby Lou. Said the farmer. And then the farmer looked down at little Libby Lou. He said, hey, shoot-be-doo, hey, hey, shoot-be-doo. He said, we can still find the right pumpkin for you. Hey, shoot-be-doo, hey, hey, shoot-be-doo. Libby Lou said, sweet as can be, the right pumpkin has to be scary, you see. I want a big, tall, round, fat, scary pumpkin. A big, tall, round, fat, scary pumpkin. I've thought quite a lot, telling you something. Last time, ready? I want a big, tall, round, fat, scary pumpkin.
Beautiful.
Oh, I want to do another critter song. Let's see. What else did I bring? Oh, I brought this one. This is a prairie dog. A prairie dog. Now, prairie dogs are not really dogs, are they? Does he look like a dog? He doesn't really look like a dog. I think they are called prairie dogs because they make a barking sound. Yeah, and they live underground. They dig and they dig and they dig and they come up and they make a barking sound. They go, whoop, whoop, whoop. And then they go back down into their prairie dog holes. That's why they're called prairie dogs. Well, this is a song about the prairie dog and why the prairie dog is always digging. He digs and he digs and he digs and he can never stop digging. And because it's a prairie dog song, every time I say prairie dog, I want your prairie dog paws up like this. So here's for prairie dog. And we said the prairie dog is always digging a hole. So here's for hole. So let's practice. We've got prairie dog, hole, prairie dog, hole. Oh, and let's do one for dig. What does the dig look? Maybe like this? Okay, so there's for dig. Prairie dog, hole, dig. All right, let's see how we do. 10 million years ago today, the world was all brand new, and all the animals had no home. They didn't know what to do. But the prairie dog said, I'm going to dig me one. I'll dig for all I'm worth. So he dug, and he dig, and he dig, and he dug a deep hole in the earth. Oh, did you get the hole part? Remember the hole? Oh, that was tricky. Let's try this again. So you've got prairie dog and hole. Oh, this song also has a storm. So let me hear the wind. And maybe some rain. We gotta get the rain. And thunder. Boom. And lightning. Ready? Well, the prairie dog carried the dirt upstairs with no time off for sleep. Then he came up with the bottom of the hole and he threw it on the heap. About that time, the lightning flashed. The thunder boomed and rolled. The prairie dog ran, and beneath his arms he had the bottom of the hole. Get the hole again? All right. Well, to this day in the prairie dog town, you'll see them standing there. They peer off in the distance with a far-off wandering stare. They never can finish one hole they dig, they wait, just grow old, looking for that prairie dog who ran off with the bottom of the hole. Yeah, prairie dog. Good diggers. Oh, you know what else is a good digger? One other animal I brought with me. He's also a really good digger, and it is this one. This is not a prairie dog. This is a gopher. A gopher. Now, here's what I know about gophers. Gophers love their vegetables. Every bit as much as you love your vegetables, gophers love their vegetables. And they also dig around, and they live in their gopher holes, and sometimes they come up and they wave. I'm almost certain they wave. And then they go back down into the gopher holes. They go up. And in order to do this song about this gopher, well, every time I say the word gopher, if we are sitting down and I say the word gopher, we need to stand up. But if we are standing up and I say the word gopher, we need to sit back down again. And I guess we will find out by the end of this song if we are left standing or sitting. I think we'll start by sitting. Ready? I've got a rake, a lovely rake. I've got a pair of gloves. I've got some seeds, for goodness sake, of all the vegetables I love. I've got a spot in my backyard. This garden work is not that hard. In no time we'll have chives and chard and beans. Like something out of Better Homes and Gardens magazines. You ready? But gophers in the garden, gophers underground, gophers where the carrots and the cabbages are found. Gophers nowhere grow the rows of radishes and peas. Nothing grows where gophers gopher groceries. Nothing grows where gophers gopher groceries. Hey, well done. Are we up or down? I think we're down, aren't we? I love the way tomatoes sway upon a morning breeze. I love a sunny summer's day with garden dirt upon my knees. Oh, we have to brush the dirt off our knees. Brush the dirt off. I love a snappy salad lunch with beets and Brussels sprouts that crunch. I'll have a few, I'll have a bunch, and then I'll run back to my garden where my vegetables had been. But gophers in the garden, gophers underground, gophers where the carrots and the cabbages are found. Gophers nowhere grow the rows of radishes and peas. Nothing grows where gophers gopher groceries. Nothing grows where gophers gopher groceries. You are doing beautifully. Hang in there. If you should find you have in mind to build a garden grand, when it is time to dig and dine, there's someone who might lend a hand. This critter might decide to graze upon the veggies that you raise. He'll rob you blind, then sing your praise. It's true. Yes, someone digs a veggie garden just as much as you. Gophers in the garden, gophers underground, gophers where the carrots and the cabbages are found. Gophers nowhere grow the rows of radishes and peas. Nothing grows where gophers gopher groceries. Nothing grows where gophers gopher groceries. Nothing grows where gophers... Did I get you? Gopher groceries. Gopher. Beautiful. Well, my friends, I think we have just enough time for one more song, and we should make it one more sing-along, shouldn't we? Let's do one more sing-along song. And I am so glad you guys were able to join me today, and I hope you're taking good care of yourselves, and thank you for supporting Kids Quest Museum. Let's do one more sing-along song. Let's see if you know this one. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Toot, toot. Do you know this one? Grab the whistle. Toot, toot. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Toot, toot. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Toot, toot. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. Whoa, back. Now, here's where you have to grab the reins. You got the reins? Whoa, back. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. Whoa, back. She'll be driving 6 white horses. She'll be driving 6 white horses. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. Whoa, back. Toot, toot. And we'll all go out to meet her when she comes. Hi, babe. We'll all go out to meet her when she comes. Hi, babe. We'll all go out to meet her. We'll all go out to meet her. We'll all go out to meet her when she comes. Hi, babe. Whoa, back. Toot, toot. And we'll all have chicken and dumplings when she comes. Yum, yum. We'll all have chicken and dumplings when she comes. Yum, yum. We'll all have chicken and dumplings, maybe a nice Caesar salad and grilled asparagus, and we'll all have chicken and dumplings when she comes. Yum, yum. Hi, babe. Whoa, back. Toot, toot. And she'll wear her wool pajamas when she comes. Scratch, scratch. She'll wear her wool pajamas when she comes. Scratch, scratch. She'll wear her wool pajamas, those itchy, itchy wool pajamas. Oh, she'll wear her wool pajamas when she comes. Scratch, scratch. Yum, yum. Hi, babe. Whoa, back. Toot, toot. And she'll have to sleep with Grandma when she comes. She'll have to sleep with Grandma when she comes. She'll have to sleep with Grandma. No, she'll get to sleep with Grandma. Yeah, she gets to sleep with Grandma when she comes. Scratch, scratch. Yum, yum. Hi, babe. Whoa, back. Toot, toot. Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much, my friends. All right, be well. Take good care. Bye.